Alright, let's talk about power inverters. So, you know, I live in a van, and obviously I got a power shortage. Electric power shortage. Oh yeah, a Nipsco truck just parked next to me. I guess the guy locked his keys in the truck. They broke in the truck when they just parked it. Like they got out, forgot the keys. You know? Right, so they broke into it, get the keys out, denied out. But anyways, okay. Now, considering like a van living situation, I mean, I don't know what to do about the code. You know, so much of a hassle with code. I mean, besides blankets or whatever else, you know. I mean, to me, fucking, to get through the code, you know, probably gonna need like, at least fucking, 5, 10 marine batteries, just keep warm throughout the 8-hour night. And then keeping them charged is another issue. But I'm not talking about that kind of power, like to keep warm or cool. I mean, I know those are the issues too for van dweller like myself. Now, let's see, sizing up inverters. I tell you what, you know, I bought this. I had a Walmart inverter. It was rated at 120 watts, right? And it worked great. I mean, I was able to watch TV, fucking 50 watt speaker. Well, it says 100 watts, but we know how. You hook up 2 speakers in a series, it's really 50 watts of consumption and battery charging inside the speaker. Alright, let's just say 50 watts for a speaker, 50 watts for a TV. And I don't know, the inverter went out. It went out because it got wet. I got it wet and the fan was fucking up. But actually 120 watts is pretty good. The Walmart everstart 120 watt inverter seems like it was plenty enough, you know, to keep the TV running, Bluetooth speaker, phone charging up. Couple necks plugged in there, you know, like electric razor and stuff. 120 watts did seem like better. Yeah, I bought this radio or this Duracell plug-in car charger, which is rated at 100 watts, peak power for 150. But keeping the UPS system plugged in there, in it with a Bluetooth speaker, it's not enough power, obviously. You know, sizing up to think about power consumption at my UPS, probably it shouldn't be plugged in there that way. I'm probably gonna rig something up about it sometime. Season change, spring cleaning. But I'm not happy. Well, it's just I'm gonna think about the UPS system I got. It's plugged in the inverter. I mean, of course, I'm thinking the draw. If I had to think about the draw of juice, you know, while it's on, the inverter part of it, it's like probably about 50 watts, or not 50 watts. A half an amp draw. I would say I'm getting a half amp, maybe a half amp battery charge. And so I would say together probably 12 watts right there. I would say an amp, maybe. Amp a draw, tops, and an amp ain't shit. Let's just say an amp draw, and yeah, I would say amp because my phone plugged in at 5 watts. Half amp, at 13 volts. Half amp at 13 volts. 6. Yeah, I would say like 12 watts. The UPS is cycling out. Maybe more. The relay 2 keeps on clicking. Probably some voltage. But anyways, the thing keep on shutting off and on. I don't know. You know, I wish I had a voltage kind of thing, meter. Have an idea, or amp train thing. But power's not lasting very well. I mean, 50 watts. I'm taking that inverter thing. UPS, whatever. Both of them go back to back. It does away with the 100 watts of the like Bluetooth speaker and UPS plugged in both time. Same time, I must be using the 100 watts somehow, because the Duracell just ain't enough juice. 100 watts ain't enough. Ain't enough for that fucking. That's probably why they quit marketing it. But I like the 100 watt Duracell, because my van starts. I mean, you know, it shuts off when it's under voltage. Now I'm not sure what's under voltage, 12, you know, versus 10.5 amp for most for most inverters, you know. But this inverter shuts off at I mean, I shuts off some kind of voltage. I still start up, stay able to start up. So Duracell, so Duracell won't kill your battery. I mean, unless you got a weak battery. I got a brand new one. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I don't think that be able to start up at 10.5 volts, 11 volts. You know, I mean, I don't even know how much power this fucking UPS system is consuming. Why it's turned on and you notice the thing called bulk charging for batteries until they get to like 50%, which you know, they put in quite a bit of juice, I guess. But the bulking phase, that's probably what the UPS system does. Bulk charge. I don't fucking know how that shit works. But I know. But as far as inverters go, in RV living, the Walmart everstart Max, whatever inverter, the 120 watt one, it does pretty good though. What it did, I mean, I got this UPS kind of destroyed it, even though the fan was already wet, or got wet, and the fan was already messing up on the inverter. So it ended its fate. Shoot, I kind of like the UPS, man. You know, it's power. I mean, okay, the everstart Max. I mean, you'd be able to find it for $10. Well, if it's $12 somewhere, you know, if you got another Walmart nearby, check it there. Check out other Walmart prices, because they bounce between 10 to 12 bucks. I don't know what the 12 to 13 bucks. I don't know. Well, I mean, they bounce between 10 and 13 bucks, depending on what store, Walmart store you go to get the inverter. I'm thinking about buying me another one, because I'm not happy with that one. I need some wiring, because I got some. I could do some rigging up some stuff, you know. That could do me a lot of rigging up. But you know, maybe considering you just want TV for entertainment, which the TV I got, smart TV, little smart TV. It's about 50 watts, and that's set on a bright setting. I mean, you can always set to lower, to dimmer setting, a dimmer brightness, and it probably saves juice that way, you know. But considering power needs for RV, for simple RV, you know, you got a TV, you know, sound, you know, not so much of a sound system, but But it's just sizing up your components, you know. I know my TV is 50 watts. Yeah, I know my Bluetooth speaker is 50 watts. And my phone is about anywhere from 5 to 20 watts. Depends what kind of charging I'm using on it. Which I ain't got the charging cable no more to use the plug-in thing. So I ain't gonna be charging it on a 20 watt charger no more. Cause I ain't got my wires messed up. My original charging wire cord. But consider I got a 100 watt rated Bluetooth speaker, which is really 50 watts. It probably charging battery feature. If you got a dead battery in it, well, yeah, it's portable. Yeah, I'm thinking the battery's probably like, to charge it probably is like a 1 amp. 1 amp times 5 watts. So Bluetooth speaker can't be like no more than fucking 20 watts or 55, 60 watts. But I mean, considering everything I had plugged in at everstart max, you know, TV, Bluetooth speaker, phone, trimmers, a few other small things, you know, like probably 2 electric razors. I mean, I always had enough power. I mean, when I had the Bluetooth speaker all the way up, truly using the 50 watts. You know, I'm kind of astounded. How much is UPS? But anyways, today I was looking at an inverter. Cause I mean, I like the 120 watt Walmart inverter. I mean, except for it'll kill my battery. You know, because it draws until 10.5 watts. Or volts. This Duracell draws until like 12 volts, maybe 12.5. Because I'm always able. It shuts off when it reaches to the voltage threshold. I'm able to start up. Mind you, I got a new battery, so I'm not sure if that got anything to do with it, but it works, you know. But I was looking at the Walmart inverter, and they also got another everstart max for 1,000 watt one. You know, I got a fucking Lowe's one. I fucked it up probably somehow. It's not working. But we're considering consider it if I hooked up my UPS to draw, you know, straight into a battery systems and shit. That'll probably give me like, I mean, that one's rated at 350 watts. I think, yeah, 350 watts, I think. And if I hook that straight up into the battery system at which doesn't sound like a bad idea. I also got another one. I'm not sure what its rating is. 650 watts, maybe. The other one I bought from Goodwill. And I mean, I'm not sure. It seems like it had a bigger battery, like a 10 amp one. So it seems like a 10 watt hour or watt hour. Seemed like a 650 watt one. But I got other issues going on. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just not fucking easy. RV living's not easy, you know? Well, van. It seems like I miss that microwave, a refrigerator. Now, if I acquire for those two things, microwave, refrigerator, refrigerator probably cut down my eating out, you know, cost of eating out. So I think it'll pay for itself. But consider those two things, you know. Refrigerator. I believe a refrigerator, you know, on a small one, on the biggest draw would be like 600 watts. I mean, it's that consistent 600 watts of usage. But when it draws, or it cuts on that pump, compressor, whatever, to cool off in it, and I don't know. It just seems like you know, there's technologies out there, you know, and all of it's not efficient. Like when a refrigerator cools inside of it, it draws the heat outside, which could benefit me on a cold day, but on a hot day, it would not. So, you know, I mean, to me, some modifications. The air conditioner seems like it would be even great for fucking winter time. You know what I mean? Because it's got that, that heat pump kind of like, well, it's kind of like a heat pump. Heat cooling pump, you know, which I mean, I have no problems of it seems like the technology's out there, man. I mean, someone's got to modify something, you know, especially for an RV, you know. Like, well, the manufacturer RVs, you know, like they either expel the heat out the outside or expel the cooling on your outside and the heat on the inside, kind of thing. You know what I mean? But anyways, I probably only got like $600 in credit left on a credit card. And my stocks are fucking tumbling down. I'm losing like, I lost like fucking, probably a good fucking $300. But additional from 250, betting on the market. So I'm like ladder fucking got fluid. You know, there's someone that had a fucking if they haven't modified any shit, you know, like a heat and cooling system, you know, for a fridge and air conditioning, you know, someone ought to. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to cooling and refrigerator. It seems like that air compressor thing. It's supposed to be the most efficient way to heat and cool. Even electric cars are starting doing that now, because they doing on the heat transfer things. So it's electric cars, I guess it's modifying shit. Because I guess when you get an EV car and you get in it, you ain't got heat right away. You gotta wait a significantly longer time than you do a internal combustion engine car. Iced. I can't believe I fucking got it right. I mean, because electric car ain't got that option. Gotta heat up some element. I don't know how electric cars heat, but I know they're considering the efficient heat transfer from air. But there's technologies and people working on it. But, you know, I mean, to me, you know, having a choice to either bring cooling or bring heat, you know, and transfer it to the other, whatever, you know what I mean? Like internal, you know, should be doable. It's efficient. It's more efficient than running a heater. And these dudes are back from dining out. We must went to Dunkin' Donuts too. Panda Express, I think that's the way they're walking. Seems like all the shit I want to do, but I ain't got no tools to do it. Try shit out, you know what I mean? Seems like the most capable person, he passed away. bad tools. It's like I gotta find me another Pops. Oh no. Just saying though. It'd be nice to find someone that had tools like him. He was a smuck though. If I'm thinking it correct word. But yeah, I'm not happy with fucking heat and cooling issues, you know? Like fucking summertime, fucking the black van gets fucking hot. Winter time, I got a drafty door. Drafty other areas. I don't know anymore. Like I want somewhere, a lab, like, you know what I mean? Like a fucking lab paradise, you know? Like a shed, garage, I don't know. And just put together things, you know what I mean? Do YouTube videos like some of these other geniuses, man. Fucking with their, like, Jahoozy or Jahagi and the RV guy. The handicap RV guy. Fucking, they be doing some shit, you know? Especially with power source. Man, that's those two power guys. Jahugis or Jahagis or whatever. And RV guy. Dude lives in RV, I guess. At least he claims he do. Seems like he's making a fucking pretty good dollar. Either that or he's managing money right. You know, he ain't got fucking like I got a $200 a month habit of smoking, a $200 a month habit of drinking. Got $400 in bad habits. $400 a monthly of bad habits. That's fucking quarter of my income. A third of my income goes to creditors. So what is that? 12? Bob denominator of 12 and 3 and 7, 12. 7/12 of my income. 8. 60% of my income goes to waste. I waste 60% of my income. Yeah, it's still fucking, I don't know. But I would say, with everything to the side, heating and cooling is going to be the biggest issue anybody would face living in the van or RV. I mean, yeah, we're blessed with a heating thing in RV. In the van, I mean, fucking it blows like, got two blowers. Heats up the water. The internal combustion engine heats up the water. Somehow it gets hot from there. Then it blows. I mean, I don't know how. Heating combustion unit operates, but fucking it seems like it does pretty good though in a vehicle, you know what I mean? But I gotta rig up this van sometime, you know what I mean? It's like going to February right now. So imagine March. That's what I'm gonna do, spring cleaning and probably get, you know, do shit like in February or April. March I do spring cleaning. Well, March I begin spring cleaning. In April I should be doing the hobbies on my van, getting everything straightened out. So I'm 2 months away. It's too cold to fucking do anything now. I mean, I can when I'm lazy. I don't know, I just fucking hate the cold, kinda. I mean, I like the cold compared to heat. I mean, I had a choice. My choice would be the cold. Because you can cover yourself up or isolate better or whatever else. Be able to do better with the cold. I should start like in March, next month. Because if I insulate this van better, I'll be able to insulate it better in the cold. Because then I'll be able to know where the cold's coming in from, you know, and insulate better, you know what I mean? I should have done work on this shit instead of wasting around time. The winter came. Yeah. Heat and cooling. It seems like a refrigerating unit. It seems like like the refrigerating unit. And a valve. You need a valve to either expel the heat from the refrigerator or of course you need to expel from the refrigerator, but it depends if you want external or internal of the housing of a house, you know what I mean? That's always been my thing though. Thinking what to do with the refrigerator or freezer, you know, because I know how they operate, you know. They cool on the inside and they expel on the outside. Heat transfer systems from air. When there's heat in the air somehow. I mean, I don't know how they got to, how they get this stuff to work, you know, to the compressing air and move it around. I mean, it's like cold air. How the fuck you get hot heat from the cold air? And it's supposed to be more efficient than a straight up heater. I mean, mind you too. Oh yeah. Also the current draw thing. it's like combining air conditioning and a refrigerator together. You know what I mean? I imagine the current draw. I mean, I don't know. Air conditioning is probably like 1,500 watts typically. Maybe that's peak current. Let's just say for buying air conditioning and a refrigerator, because I like that heat transfer thing they do. Cooling, heat transfer. 1,500 watts. That's like some juice. That's like 5,000 BTUs, damn near. Damn near 5,000 BTUs of heat draw, of draw from the heat. It just seems like that the heat draw part, it's probably the compressor. That does all the work. That's where the power is going. Will be the compressor. So it's like the compressor, like an RV setting. Okay, drawing 1,500 watts. Move that outside, move that inside. I mean, that seems like the only part that would need to be moved, or either that or air flowed. Instead of fucking moving that piece inside outside, that the air compressor portion that does the heat transfer. Fans, you shield it and have fans on it to either to blow the air outside or inside, to exchange the air. Intake and outtake, to exchange it from internal or external. Instead of moving that air compressor inside and outside of the house environment. That 5,000 BTUs is like a regular heater. You know what I mean? And it sucks. It sucks. In the summertime, and it's a black van that draws heat. So, I think that's my biggest hang up, though. When I think about energy, is how to keep cool and warm. You know, there's some like portable washers and dryers like things. I guess they're RV kind of like living kind of thing. But anyways, consider that heat pump thing I mentioned. You know, that's 1500 watts. I believe a vehicle heater blower thing, like a van. It's like it. I mean, I got I got the blower up front, and I got one in the back thing. Built in it. So imagine that the water or whatever, the heated water, and it blows from the heated water thing. You know, it'd be nice to have a fucking RV. You know what I mean? Have a fucking RV. This fucking everything rigged up. If it's rigged up the right way, or have money to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I just want me a shop. Oh God, I want me a shop so bad. I'll be doing YouTube videos. Be making money like this other Genesis, you know, like Jahugis or Jahagis or whatever a Spanish guy's name is. I think he lives down in Florida, and the RV guy too. RV living guy. He does batteries, like lithium batteries. The RV guy I'm talking about. He seemed like a handicapped guy. But it wasn't so much for heat and cooling, you know. Laundry. That type of shit. It was for heat and cooling, laundry and shower. Water heating. You know, just TV, phone, lighting. Probably could do well. Probably can do well off of 200 watts. Yeah, 200 watts. Oh, that's a variable too. I got me like a 150, 200 watt projector. I think. But it's broke. If I, you know, significantly more than my TV. But I haven't watched TV forever. Got fuse blown. I'm too lazy to replace the fuses. Actually, I got to clean out, bang out, so I'll be able to find the fuses. And then I got troubleshoot, see which fuses are blown. I got 2 fuses that are blown. Oh yeah. Also, RV living, you gotta watch out. Van living, whatever. You gotta watch out who you hang out with, especially if you don't shower every day like me. Nearly impossible to shower every day, but considering that, consider hanging out people. You know, people with BTUs, bed bugs, BTUs. You gotta be careful, especially with drunks. Those that drink every day, there's a reason why they drink every day. It might be because they got fucking. Of course, you want to think that they depend on alcohol for a reason. It might be because they got fucking BTUs. Oh my god. Or maybe worse, scabies. I've been itching like a lot lately. I went swimming at the motel, and well, I didn't. I just showed up, beer and shit. Like, hey, you got swimming trunks? Oh, somewhere in my van. Well, wear this. So I wear this and shit. Fucking. Next thing you know, I'm fucking itching my mad ass dog off. I don't know if I got scabies, but BTUs, but I'm itching. I buy this 91% rubbing alcohol. Spray it all over on myself and shit and get rid of itching. Which might not be strong enough for whatever I got, I got open source too. But anyways, they're known drunks and they house drunks. They drink like every day. You gotta be careful about those people who drink every day. Yeah, there's a reason why they drink every day. And yeah, there's a reason.